And the Sharks lose a craptacular hockey game 3-1 to the Vancouver Canucks. They now fall out of the second spot in the Pacific Division. I am Eric Kurup, Puck Guy 14.
And I was Jentry Alexander, but I don't know anymore.
He doesn't know who he is anymore.
I don't know.
We don't even know where the Sharks were anymore. And
well, I would like to say that I would like to talk about the Sharks, but they didn't show up tonight.
Right. And we welcome you to another edition of Pucknology After Dark. Gentry, go ahead. I'll just let you talk for a little bit. Maybe that'll help you get you out of your grumpiness.
Oh, dear God. Where do I begin?
The
defense,
beginning?
Where was that? Offense, where was that? You know, and I mean, this whole game turned into a question mark. You can't really... You gotta ask, where were the big name guys? Where was everybody else? Because everybody seemed to go missing. It was like a game of Clue, and it was where did the San Jose Sharks go, and who murdered their game? Was it Mr. Green in the library with a wrench, or was the simple fact is that they took too long on that holiday break and it cost them? I don't know.
And even before the holiday break, it cost them.
God.
Yeah. The pass. Well, first off, let's say hello to the plane coming in from San Jose. There you go. Now you can hear us. Their passing was not on par. When they tried to pass, they fanned on the pass.
Yeah. And when you think this is a pass-first team, this isn't a shoot-first team. It's a pass 4 times, then completely, and then fan on a shot, and then pass again. This is what I like to call the horrible P's, which is piss-poor passing produces piss-poor power plays. Yes, you can quote me on that.
We will. Basically, because it's true. They took advantage of a bad break where the puck went off of Brendan Dillon's skate to make it 1-0.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a really
number of things to come. This is how the game was going to go. After that first goal, that's Brendan Dillon.
They dictated the game, the way the game was going to be played, and you got to credit them to it.
Yeah, I mean, the Canucks showed up, and another thing that was really irritating me about this game was another thing that was missing was net front presence. Where has been the net front presence this entire season? Nobody is getting in Miller's eyes, which means he was seeing everything.
Or for that matter, even just in the slot, because there were so many centering passes into the slot in their own offensive zone. It doesn't make sense where they were trying to get the pass to. It's great, but whatever.
No.
It's great that they were centering pass, but nobody else.
Sacre bleu hockey.
Yeah. It was craptacular.
Yeah.
I think what was one thing you called it was what was the term you called it? Not bleu hockey, but
Sacre bleu.
No. We'll figure it out by the time we get to San Pedro. It was just
put it like this: if you're a Niners fan,
derp hockey. That's
derp hockey. But let's put it like this: if you're a Niners fan, the San Jose Sharks went to the Colin Kaepernick School of Passing, which is Yeah, it was just pretty much. Thanks, guys.
If you can't tell, we have some guests behind us.
Hi.
That's Austin over here. That's Jay. Don't call me John Scott.
Yeah, and that was his first game.
And we're going to sneak up on her and say hi to the lovely, talented Jenny.
Yeah. No, that's the best way. No, because now you get the disappointment out of the way.
Yeah, so...
Right off the bat. You just expect them not to do good.
Yeah. Yeah,
exactly.
I don't think you can set the expectations for this team any lower. And I think the off-season dictated that.
When you have an awful game like this, you want to get back on the ice soon, which is great because
thank God
they're going to be in Anaheim tomorrow night. Early 5 p.m. game, which is why we had an early start tonight.
Yep.
And so, right, sure. We walk.
Or hopefully the San Jose Sharks show up because it's actually doing it for a divisional opponent.
Right. I mean, you can preach 9-3-1 in their last 13, which is still good.
Yippee.
But you're on a 3-game winless streak, and that's when you start getting bad.
Yeah.
And against a team that you've done fairly well against up until their last outing before the Christmas break.
Yeah.
So,
That's what
and it's a
started
huge divisional game.
Yes.
Huge divisional game because you don't want to fall even further behind Anaheim right now. I mean, they have, I think, a 9-point lead on Vancouver and an 11-point lead on the Sharks, and those are the 2 and 3 spots. If anything, take out
At
of
this point in the season, and with as many points as the Ducks have against the Sharks, it's really going to be a battle for the number 2 seed. And honestly,
it's more like it's going to be a battle of who wants to play LA.
Yeah, who wants to play LA? If it's anything like this season, I don't want to play them because instead of I'm not going to go there.
Yes, let's not.
I'm not going to go there.
Anyways, with that, I think we've kind of covered everything enough for tonight. So,
for the most part.
So until next time, we will talk to you from our next game, which will be January 10th, which is the return of Dan Mother Puck and Boyle to the Shark Tank.
It's going to be an emotional game for me.
Very emotional. That is Dan Boyle, if you don't know,
let's all
on Twitter.
remember,
Wait, hang on. It's Dan Boyle, if you don't know, is Jentry Alexander's favorite hockey player. There's a rumor that he could have a bromance with him.
Not my bromance.
I'm just
Not
gonna
my man
say
crush. I just want to state
somebody
that for
has.
YouTube.
Somebody has.
Boyle is
100%. Gentry's man crush, for sure. And if someone could please explain what a man crush is to Gentry so he could admit it, that'd be great. Thanks.
And with that, I think we'll call it a night. Sorry for a short one. Until next time, keep it real.
Keep it fresh.
Keep it real. Oh, shit!